Can Dylan keep his cool? Emmerdale spoilers follow from Friday's episode, November 28th, which is available to watch now on ITVX and YouTube but hasn't yet aired on ITV1. Emmerdale teen Dylan Penders faces a terrifying moment tonight, as scheming Celia Daniels quizzes him over the recent police visit to Caleb Milligan's depot. Celia is determined to find out who alerted the police to her illegal operation, which is very bad news for Dylan. Friday's visit to the Dales see Dylan and his girlfriend April Windsor at a loose end for once, as there are no criminal jobs to carry out. Celia and her son Ray Walters have called a halt to the drug runs until the police attention dies down. Ray is first to confront Dylan and April, sternly questioning them on whether they know anything about who contacted the police. He seems to believe that they're not responsible, but vows to catch the rat. Later, Celia corners Dylan alone with her own round of tough interrogation. As expected, she's far more thorough than Ray and has already spotted telltale clues which point to Dylan's involvement. Celia reckons things were far too convenient, as the police turned up at the depot on a day that no drugs were on the premises. This suggests that whoever grassed her up wanted to cause disruption and delays, rather than get anyone in major trouble. As the main man carrying out Ray's orders at the depot, giving him full oversight over the schedule, suspicion naturally falls on Dylan. Can he manage to fool Celia by continuing to protest his innocence? Or will he be tempted to fess up as Celia slyly points out that everyone makes mistakes? Fans can see the outcome when the episode airs tonight at 7:30 p.m. on ITV1, or it's streaming early now on ITVX and YouTube. Last night, Dylan confided in April about his decision to anonymously tip off the police, claiming that it was the best way to give her a break from Ray's constant demands. "I'm sorry. I just thought, if the police are sniffing round, then Ray'll give you some space, and I was right," Dylan explained, although April was unimpressed. Looking further ahead, next week's episode sees Celia's relationship with Dylan shift as she plots to make him her new Ray. In the heart of Emmerdale, teenage drama unfolds this week as Dylan Penders finds himself in a precarious situation. Following a police visit to Caleb Milligan's depot, Dylan becomes the focus of intense scrutiny from Celia Daniels, determined to uncover who tipped off the authorities about her illegal activities. This episode promises to be a thrilling ride as secrets, loyalty, and desperation collide. As the episode kicks off, fans find Dylan and his girlfriend April Windsor at a rare loose end, with no criminal tasks to occupy their time. After a spate of drug runs orchestrated by Celia and her son Ray Walters, the duo has decided to halt operations while the police investigation looms large over them. This uneasy calm is about to be shattered. Ray approaches Dylan and April first, his demeanor serious as he questions their knowledge about the police visit. Although Ray seems to think they might be innocent, his insistence on catching the rat raises the tension. It becomes clear that their lives are intertwined in ways that could have dangerous repercussions. Later, Celia confronts Dylan alone, and the atmosphere becomes charged with uncertainty. Her interrogation style is far more rigorous than Ray's, and she has already picked up on clues that suggest Dylan's involvement in the police tip-off. Celia points out the coincidence of the police showing up at the depot on a day when no drugs were present. This raises suspicion that whoever alerted the police aimed to disrupt Celia's operations without leading to immediate arrests. Dylan's position as the one managing the depot schedule makes him a prime suspect. Faced with Celia's pointed questions, Dylan must keep his cool. Can he maintain his facade of innocence, or will he be tempted to confess? Celia's sly comments about everyone making mistakes only add to the pressure. Dylan is at a crossroads, torn between protecting himself and revealing the truth to save his girlfriend. In the preceding moments of the episode, Dylan confided in April about his decision to tip off the police anonymously. He believed that drawing police attention would relieve April from Ray's constant demands. "I just thought if the police are sniffing around, then Ray'll give you some space," he explained. However, April's unimpressed response signifies the potential fallout from his choice. As the plot thickens, Celia's relationship with Dylan is set to evolve dramatically. In upcoming episodes, she plots to make him the new Ray, which could lead to significant changes in the dynamics between the characters. The implications of Celia grooming Dylan to take over Ray's role introduce a new layer of complexity. While he grapples with the existing tensions surrounding the police visit, he now faces the prospect of deeper entanglement in a criminal underworld he has already sought to escape. This storyline starkly illustrates some of the recurring themes in Emmerdale: the struggle for control, the consequences of one's actions, and the complexities of relationships under pressure. Dylan's character development is particularly poignant as he navigates these treacherous waters. As a young adult thrust into a world of illegal activities, Dylan represents the challenge of growing up under circumstances that often betray one's morals. His deterrent action of calling the police reveals a core desire to protect those he cares about, yet it jeopardizes his own safety and that of April. Dylan's actions ripple beyond his immediate relationships and cross paths with the wider community of Emmerdale. As the village grapples with issues surrounding crime and morality, Dylan stands as a symbol of youthful rebellion and the quest for integrity amid a web of deceit. With escalating tensions, community members may begin to take notice of the escalating situation. As the stakes grow, residents may find themselves embroiled in the challenges Dylan faces, leading to potential ramifications for all involved. As the episode culminates, viewers are left wondering what consequences will unfold for Dylan after his brush with Celia and the police. Will he continue to harbor the secret of tipping off the authorities? Or will he succumb to pressure and forge a new path under Celia's influence?